ones, empaths, and all the genuine souls. I've had romantic relationships, friendships, family members that have been around me lying and deceiving and doing all of these things, right? But the way they portrayed themselves, which is exactly probably what happened in your situation, is they portrayed themselves as very, very truthful and transparent. And it was shocking when you see these people put a foot wrong. Like, it hurt you deeply. Like, it really hurt, like, to see someone deceive you. And the thing about me, right, not always, but when I got more spiritual, actually, even in younger years, but when I got more closer to God, I started to believe that if you lied to someone, it's like you lied to God. So I would tell the most brutal truths, right? Like, let me just give you an example. It's not a brutal truth, but like, if you know those things when you go to work and you say, oh, there was a delay, or the train was late, or the bus was late, or whatever, right? Or there's a crash or something, and you make up a lie. I used to tell them the brutal, honest reason why I'm late, always. And it got so, like, it got so intense, me being like this. Like, if I didn't have anxiety, like, as such, if I told a lie in those times when I was like that, oh, it used to irritate my spirit. It used to hurt me. I used to feel like I'm a phone, like it would mess me up. So all I'm saying is I had friends, romantic relationships, and things like that that was around me that was putting on a performance that they are like this too. Okay. I remember there was this friend, and he told me his house is getting burgled. So I went to his house, and he told me his family are in there. So I went to his house, rushed around there with a dog, and I rushed around there, and I phoned him. I said, I'm there. Yeah, I knocked the door, and I phoned him, and he said, oh, what are you doing? Why are you going there? I thought, that's weird. So I realized he was lying about the burglary for some reason. I don't know why, but it was just his reaction was not authentic, right? And this was when I was quite young, and we ended up falling out further down the line. And what I need you to understand is they often escalate situations further down the line, narcissists, based off this specific time you saw through the bullshit. Excuse my language, but you saw through the lies and you recognized truth. You saw the truth. That's why they turned. And they don't turn instantaneously, not always. If it has happened to you instantaneously, put it in the comment section. But oftentimes what I've discovered is they prolong it. It will go further down the line. Okay? And this is why I need you to understand that two narcissists won't get along. Because these narcissists that are around us, right? They lied to be part of our lives. They seriously did not want to put a foot in across the line where you start looking at them like a liar, because it wouldn't work. Nothing would work any longer. Ever again. Ever again. Right? And you need to understand what this was like for people, narcissists that are around me. Someone that had very, very strong, intense value system based upon truth. Okay? And all I'm saying is these narcissists that are involved with us, and when they're with other narcissists, they look at each other like, you're bullshitting me, I'm bullshitting you, I'm lying to you, you're lying to me, and they'll sit and smile, but they can never develop the bond, or they won't have the intensity behind the bond. Narcissists can't pair bond, but what I'm trying to get at is the bond that they're capable of forming, whatever it is, even if it's about self, right? The bond they form is about self, but they're unable to do that with someone who they know is a throughout liar. They need people like you and me that are transparent, that are honest, that are true. Now, I'm not saying you don't lie when you go to work or whatever like that. I'm not trying to make myself out to be more morally right or anything like that. It was actually quite intense. It was actually quite intense how much I used to value truth. You know, all I'm saying is these situations in romantic relationships, friendships, and family members escalated the situation further down the line, caused an argument, caused a disagreement, caught me off guard. You know, made me start to pursue them, like trying to fix things when they were the one who made the mess up in the first place. Okay, and that's what you need to understand. All of this is based off of, it's all based off of when you saw through the truth. They have to escalate the situation. They have to try and make you needy. Someone put in the comment section today, I begged and pleaded, what can I do now? Like, and the best answer is fall back, show them, because they knew with their manipulation that or they knew how they would escalate a situation. It would make you dive in head first. It would make me dive in head first, because we viewed these people as good people. We viewed these people as good people. We did. All right. And all I'm saying is now they know, when they put that foot, when they saw that you saw through them, they escalated the situation crazy, so it distracts you from the initial point of awakening. And that's what happens. We get distracted. We get involved in tit for tat and all this crap. Okay? They turn. Simple as that. They turn. They have to turn. They have no other option. They're like a cornered animal. They will attack. They feel threatened. You are going to destroy everything they built up. So they try to discard, ghost, abandon, this, you know, try and steal your light. Try go off with your light. And that doesn't work either. They try go off with your light. They try and destroy you. And all I'm saying is a lot of you were ghosted, abandoned, discarded, escalation of situations, chaotic situations. All these arose because you saw through the BS for the first time. There was many lies told to you, but you didn't pick up on them. But I guarantee there was a significant time when you saw and felt the light through your spirit. Okay? So just understand that this is the reason they turned on you. It's not that they just took their mask off one day. It's they were unable to keep up the performance to be in your life, and God caused a chink in the mask, or an inconsistency, or the universe caused an inconsistency within them that was revealed to you. For the first time, that was revealed to you by God, by the universe, that you saw through the lies. You could have been in decade-long relationships, friendships, family members, where you believed everything. But this time was the time that you woke up. And they saw it all over you, even if you didn't utter any words. Sometimes when this happens, it's hard to accept that they've lied. It's hard to accept that they've been phony. But if because I said I was very intense in my truth telling, very, very intense in my truth telling. Okay, very, very intense. That I held it so highly. I've backed away from it now. I don't lie and stuff, but I've backed away from it now to the intensity. Why should other people behave the way that I want to behave? But I'm saying these people behaved, friends, family members, romantic partners, these people behaved like they were on the same level. And all I'm saying is they didn't want to step into that zone where you thought, where you would see through them. Okay? So they escalate the situation to distract you. That might confuse you now. I said you'll see through the lies, but that's what the escalation is all about. The performance is all about. They turn, they escalate. So you get distracted. Okay? So anyway, thanks for listening today. I really appreciate the support. Please book a session if you'd like to. Check out the spiritual channel for more content. If you'd like to donate or support to the channel, you can. All links you need are in the description box below. And I'll be back on our video soon. Peace.